Here's your regular reminder that pigeon pose doesn't have to be ridiculously complicated. So seated pigeon on a chair, start off by getting your bottom nice and comfortable and feel like you've got enough space to sit broadly without having to crunch everything up. And then use your hands to help pick up your left ankle and bring it across the top of your right knee. Once you're there, you will be getting quite a strong stretch through that left hip. If it feels like too much of a stretch, experiment with the height of the right leg. I've got my foot on a block, but it might be that you prefer to take that right knee a bit lower by lowering the foot. So have a play around with that. This is also a really good opportunity just to give your foot a bit of a massage. Check in with your toes. If it's summer and you've got bare feet, it's a good chance to check for any skin problems. And in the winter, when our feet tend to be cold a lot of the time, it's just a good opportunity to make sure that they're doing okay. When you're ready to leave this version of pigeon, I suggest that you bring left hand under left knee and right hand under left ankle, and then you very carefully use your hands as you release from the pose. And then give yourself a bit of a wiggle before you move to the second side. So this is a bit like seated windshield wipers, which we often do when we're sat on the mat. It just gives the chance for the hips to stretch out a bit. When you're ready to go to the second side, pick that right leg up, ankle hooks over knee. You find that spot where you've got a stretch, but it's not too uncomfortable. And it might be that you want to walk the left leg further to the left, further into the middle. It may be that you want a little bit of a blanket underneath one hip. Again, you might want to change the height of your supporting leg. If you do want to take this stretch further on either side, one option is to lower your nose towards your shin. But if you're doing that, make sure you're not putting too much pressure on either your back or your hip. For me, staying upright is generally enough. And again, maybe give the feet a little bit of a work through. When you're ready to leave the pose, again, left hand under right foot, right hand under right knee, just a bit of support to help you out. And have a bit of a stretch through. It might be a nice one to follow up with a forward fold. So taking the legs slightly further away from each other, float the arms up, and then roll forward, holding on to shins or knees or maybe ankles. Take a few breaths here. And then when you're ready, roll up and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much.